Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe. So today I want us to talk about treasury bills. What are treasury bills and how you can invest in treasury bills in Kenya. So welcome. To start off, let me just read from the Central Bank of Kenya website what treasury bills are. The CBK's website writes, treasury bills are a secure short-term investment offering you returns after relatively short commitment of funds. Treasury bill rates in Kenya are attractive, providing an excellent investment opportunity that is readily available as they are auctioned every week. So the key thing here is they are secure and short-term. So usually in theory, in finance theory, we assume that as long as it's issued by the government, it's usually safe, because on a worst-case scenario, the government will print money. But yeah, most of the time we assume treasury bills, treasury bonds are safe, so you're guaranteed that you'll get your money back. They are short-term, so you have your money lying in your bank, it's not getting any interest. Why not put it in a treasury bill? They are attractive, providing excellent investment opportunity and readily available. So they're auctioned every week. So every week on a Thursday, there's an auction that happens. So if you have some money in the bank, you want to invest, you can just invest in treasury bills. The CBK's website further writes, treasury bills are sold at a discount. This means that investors choose the amount they will receive when the bill matures, or the face value of the bill, and pay less than that amount when purchasing it. So you can choose, okay, fine, I want to receive 100,000 when it matures, so you'll pay less than that amount. So that is the minimum being offered at a discount. So that difference is the interest that you're going to be getting on a treasury bill. CBK's website further writes, individuals and corporate bodies can invest in treasury bills as a nominee of a commercial bank or an investment bank in Kenya. But if you hold a bank account with a local commercial bank, you can also directly through the central bank, and you can also invest directly through the central bank and avoid additional fees. Yeah, so you can invest individuals or corporates, but if you have a bank, if you hold a local bank in Kenya, you can just invest directly, and that means you're going to avoid fees, so you'll not be charged for investing in treasury bills. I think the last time I asked my bank, they told me they would charge me about 1% for if I would invest through them. If you invest through your bank, you'll be charged some money, but you can also decide, okay, fine, I can just invest myself as long as you have a bank account. So what do you need to do if you need to invest in treasury bills? The first thing is you need to open a CDS account with the Central Bank of Kenya. In simple terms, a CDS account is like a virtual identification number or something. So you'll have a unique one that you need to go and open in the Central Bank of Kenya. So you just need to go physically to any of their branches. There's one in Nairobi CBD. You go there, then they'll give you a form. This form is for you to fill in key details: your name, who they can contact, your mobile number, your email. You'll also fill in your bank details. And then you'll need to take this form to your bank so that they can certify it, that they can agree, okay, fine, this person really has this bank account with our bank. And you also need a passport size photo, a color photo. Your bank will also need to certify it at the back. The CBK is usually helpful. They'll just tell you all that you need to do. Another thing that you need is a KRA PIN. So if you don't have a KRA PIN, you'll probably have to apply for it. I think you can do this online. And then you also need a national identity card. If you're a foreigner, okay, here they have written that even a passport can do. From my experience, if you're a foreigner, a passport will not work. They want an alien ID card. So yeah, if you're a foreigner, you have to apply for an alien ID card, which is a whole other process. So after you've filled in the form, your bank has stamped, they have stamped your picture as well. You've taken copies of your ID and your KRA PIN, I think, because you'll have to leave those copies there. You'll take it back to the CBK, they'll verify, okay, fine, you filled in all the important details, and then they'll take that form, and then you need to wait for around 10 working days for your application to be processed. In case of anything, they'll just call you. Maybe you've forgotten to fill in something or whatever, they'll call you and then they'll ask you tell you what it is you've maybe forgotten. And then after 10 working days, you'll get text message. You'll get a text message and an email. So the text message that will come in is just an automated one, I think. It just says, okay, dear investor, your CBK TMD service has been activated. Kindly dial star 866 to set up your PIN and enjoy the TMD services. I think this is the mobile services they are referring to. They'll also write to you an email, and the email will just say, okay, fine, dear dash 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 confirmation of your CDS portfolio. So they'll give you details of your CDS or portfolio account number and your virtual account number. And yeah, so they'll also state that every time you transact, please write these numbers down so that it is known that, okay, this is for this particular person. So the email will come through. It's pretty self-explanatory, and you also get a message where you set up your PIN, and then you can invest from your mobile phone. So once you have your CDS, that means you can start investing. So auctions for treasury bills are usually on Thursdays, so you can bid for a treasury bill on Thursday. So on Thursday you can decide if you are investing. So you just go to your mobile phone and dial star 866 hash. These are just the procedures. You have to enter in your PIN. And then here you'll see a screen that says, okay, fine, what do you want? A balance, auction bills, show bid or bond details, my account, roll over, exit. So you can go here to auction bids, and then you select the security that you want. It could either be a treasury bill or a treasury bond. You can go right here to a treasury bill, and then they'll give you the options. So the securities that are on offer, you see here it's 2431/091, which means that this security is for 91 days. The second security /182 means it's for 182 days, which is like 6 months. And then the third security 2354/364, meaning that it is for 364 days. So you can select whatever bill you want. So if you want to just pay for a short time, you can decide 91 days or 182 days. So let's say we select 182 days. We'll just select here 182 days. And then here you select bidding type, the securities bidding amount. Let's say you put 100,000. Here, the screen will not show securities bidding. Enter the rate, enter the bid rate, 0 for average rate. So you can decide, okay, fine. You can look at the CBK's website, and then they'll give you the previous week's auction results, and then you can say, okay, fine, this is where treasury bills are ranging. If you've done your own analysis, you can decide, okay, fine, I suspect maybe this week the rates will be at this point, and then you can do your own bidding. But yeah, if you are not sure, if you don't know a rate, you can just decide, okay, fine, now I don't know about these rates. You can just decide to put 0 for average rate, which means that people will bid competitively, and then after that, the average rate that will be found is the one that you'll get. So if you bid for average rate, here you're guaranteed that you'll definitely win that bid. So you can decide, okay, fine, let me put 0, which means I'll get the average rate, and then here it will come a pop-up that will say, okay, confirm that this is what you want to invest. Okay, here I'll just dismiss because yeah, I was not planning to invest that. But you get it. That is how you invest in a treasury bill. Remember, we did the auction on Thursday, on Friday, anytime really. You'll get a message that says either you've been successful, or either you're successful, or you failed in an auction. Yeah, if you are not successful, I mean, maybe you can try again next time. But if you're successful, a message will come that says, dear investor, your application for a T-bill has been successful. The offer payment of KES dash, so they'll tell you the amount you need to pay depending on what rate you put. If you put 0, I mean, you are not sure of how much you'll pay, but they'll tell you the exact amount you need to pay. They'll give you a reference number, which is you'll need to quote it when you're making the payment, and then they give you a payment date. So usually the payment date is on a Monday, and you need to make that payment by 2 on that Monday, unless if it's a public holiday. I think then the payment date becomes Tuesday, but you need to make that payment by Monday too. If you don't pay, I guess there's, I don't know what the punishment is for not paying, but I think there's something, maybe you'll be, I don't know what happens, but there's a charge, I don't know what it is, but I know from my experience in TZ, if you don't make that payment, you can't participate in bidding for securities in the government for like 2 months. Yeah, I'm not sure the charge what the punishment is here if you don't pay. If you are logged in into online banking with your bank, it's just even so simple. Basically, you just log in online and then you say you're making a transfer to Central Bank of Kenya. Yeah, you just fill in the details. Key thing you have to remember: fill in your CDS account number, fill in your virtual account number, fill in, of course, the amount, fill in the reference. You got that reference from on your mobile phone, so they'll give you a reference. You have to quote it, and then you also put in the what security it was. So that code, maybe it is 91 days or 92 days. You have to quote in your full name. Yeah, and it's just easy. After you've done it, I guess your bank will just give you an email. Okay, fine, you've made this transaction, and then they'll email you once the transaction has been completed. Yeah, so that's how you can invest in treasury bills in Kenya. The good thing is you can literally just invest in treasury bills at the comfort of your home. I mean, literally, you are sitting here, but you can just do the bidding online, wait, receive a message, okay, fine, you've won that bill, and then you can make a transfer without even stepping out of your home. So yeah, and if you're doing it yourself, I mean, it means that you're not even getting charged, because yeah, I think in the bank it's free. That transfer to CBK is free, so you're not getting charged anything for bidding in treasury bills. Why you might want to invest in treasury bills? Yeah, they are liquid, they are short term. You have some money in the bank, it's not earning anything. Maybe it's for a certain project, or you know for sure this money I need it after maybe 3 months or 6 months, maybe to pay school fees. So why should it just be sitting in your bank, not earning anything? You can just invest it in the with CBK, and then after whether 91 days, 182 days, or 364 days, you get your money back with a little bit of some cash. That's investing in treasury bills in Kenya for you. Let me know, guys, what you think. If you're in Tanzania, I have a video right here of how you can invest in treasury bills, especially for Tanzanians. I'll leave a link to the video right here. If you're liking this video, please don't forget to click the like button. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.